There are many options out there for you to seek comfort. If you're tired of searching, in this video, we will reveal the secret. Okay, let's start off with some common ways for you to seek comfort. Comfort food. It's even got a name that talks about the fact that, yes, there are comfort foods. If you're at a particularly taxing day, sometimes you're just like, I just want to have some comfort food. You want to go back and think about a time in your life when maybe your mom or your dad or whatever made certain food and that just brought you peace and comfort. So we associate comfort food with the source of comfort. First thing that popped into my mind as I was thinking about this topic. So yes, that can be a source of comfort. Not good or bad, it's just knowing that, wow, okay, comfort food. And everything that is associated with it, the smells, the taste, the time of year, whatever memories it conjures up, that's what comfort food is all about. And that does provide comfort. It is a source of comfort. What's another source of comfort? Waking up without an alarm. All right, I do that like once a week on the Sabbath. I don't set an alarm. It's always fascinating to see how that impacts me. That is a source of comfort for me, and especially I think if you're at an 8 to 5 job or getting kids off to school or anything that's time-based, particularly in the morning, and you need an alarm, which a lot of people do, you can understand where that would provide some comfort, is if I don't have to worry about getting up to an alarm. And if you haven't done that in years, it's really cool to do it. I'm in a process that try to go to bed and wake up the same time every day, 7 days a week, and even the days that I don't set the alarm on Sabbath morning, I still wake up around the same time. So it's just kind of a unique situation there that can provide comfort. And these are healthy ways to provide comfort. What's another source of comfort? A hug. And again, depending on your experiences with hugs, think about a grandma's hug, if that's ever been something for you to focus on. If the hug conjures up comfort for you, then that's a good thing. That's a source of comfort. So isn't it cool to just kind of sit there and name these things? Think about in your own life, what are the sources of comfort? And now another one that came to me, a cozy fire, like a fireplace. I always envision Colorado, ski trip, mountain cabin, snowing outside, and a big fireplace going. Huddle around a cozy fireplace. That brings comfort, those thoughts. So you think about everything that I'm talking about. It's not based on necessarily the specific thing, but it's based on that feeling, that experience that I had, that I associate it with, that brings me comfort. Okay, what are some others? How about your dream house? Do you ever sit around? Maybe you're in your dream house now, maybe you're not. But do you ever sit and think about, oh, my dream house, here's what it would be like, and start thinking about all of the aspects of it and what color it would be and what you would have where, what your favorite room would be, all those sorts of things. Does that bring you comfort? Is it a source of comfort for you? So the point is, a lot of these things are going to be different. And I'm sure you're making your own list, even as you're watching this video, of the things that actually comfort you. And the list can go on and on and on. Another one, not wanting for anything financially. Kind of the financial freedom that I grew up with, maybe you grew up with that too, is that was the goal of a lot of people in the time that I was growing up, is to have financial freedom, not want for anything. Okay, that is potential source of comfort. It's so interesting though when you're there. I mean, I've been there, and it isn't necessarily comfortable. It's different, but it's not actually comfort. But it could be for you. Maybe the thought of that for you is something that you would say, oh yeah, that is a source of comfort. Retirement account. Oh boy, I've got a good retirement account built up. I have a financial planner and they're telling me that I'm in good shape. Whoo, I'm comfortable now. See, some of these can be kind of insidious because now we're going from thoughts and feelings to actual physical things, material things in the world. And if you have these things as a source of comfort, I'm here to tell you that's fool's gold. Don't believe in these things. These next few things that are on the list are more fool's gold. They really are. Next one. Bills are paid. Oh, all my bills are paid. I don't have any debt. I'm debt-free. Woohoo! Source of comfort, debt-free. I mean, come on now. It could be a source of comfort for you. And if it is allowing you to not think that you have to work at something that you really don't enjoy, which is, again, that's a lie too. So if you're stuck in that trap of, oh my gosh, I've got to work work until a certain time or until a certain retirement level is reached. But until then, I've just got to work, nose to the grindstone. That's all a lie. And that is not comfort. You might live your whole life working for this imaginary comfort that's out there somewhere. And then you get there and you die. How many times have you heard that? I've seen it with people. So these aren't real sources of comfort, although they appear to be on the outside. Here's one. Kids happy and on their own. All I want are my kids. No, it's not true. Sure, you want your kids to be happy and on their own, but it's not going to bring you comfort. You're going to keep on loving them and being concerned about them, and life isn't like that. So don't, again, one of these things in the future, more that's out of your control, that really can't bring you comfort. And they shouldn't be a source of comfort for you because they're not sustaining. It's like empty calories. It's like sugar. It'll just give you a little boom, but then it's gone. So now let's get to the true source. This is what I said I'd reveal. The true source of comfort is God. Everything else is fleeting or not in your control. You think about that. I go to Jesus anytime, in any situation, good or bad, celebratory or not. And that's where I find my comfort. That's where I find my rest. And guess what? That can never be taken away from me. It will never change. It will always be for me. It will always love me and accept me just as I am. So that's where I get my comfort. Anything else is fleeting or not in your control. And it can be taken away from you. So there is the true source. That is the secret sauce. If you don't know God now, if you don't know Jesus now, it's okay. Give it a shot. I would say give it a minute, give it an hour, give it a day, give it a week. Give it a shot and see if it doesn't impact you as it has me. Subscribe with the notification bell if you want to receive regular updates. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button to see more like this. Comment down below. This can be with questions or answers to a question that you may have. We will see you the next time on this journey from isolation to community, where the next step beyond is freedom.